Well, The Rock's happy now. His wax figure has been color corrected. Britney's first husband, the one that crashed her recent wedding, says, don't believe her when it comes to this book that she just came out with. And Michelle Williams does the most hilarious impression of Justin Timberlake. I hope you're not drinking anything when you hear this because you'll spit it out. It's so funny. That's what's coming up.
What's Trending with Julie, brought to you by Dakota Coffee with 2 locations in Dothan, 1 in Enterprise. Scan the QR code to join their coffee club for a 10% discount. They've been here for 30 years because they are good. DakotaCoffee.club.
The Rock's wax figure at the Paris Museum has been fixed, sorta. The Rock himself wasn't happy with it, so they had to work quick. So he now has darker skin and looks less plastic. Got a little more wrinkles, looks more realistic. So hey, way to go. Jason Alexander, Britney Spears' ex-husband, is responding to her saying she only married him because she was drunk and bored. This was in her book, calling her a liar and saying it was true, sober love. They were married for a whole 55 hours back in 2004 before getting an annulment. And he says it was love. And people shouldn't believe anything that she's written in her book. She's not worried about him, though. On day 1, this book became the highest-selling celebrity memoir in history. And she'll earn 25% of the net profits from the sales of this book. She's making bank. I don't think she cares about Jason Alexander. Or Justin Timberlake, for all that matters. Britney Spears' new book is giving us entertainment for days, especially when it comes to JT. We've been sucked into the details of her messy relationship and breakup with him. And if you're reading the book, get the audio book, like now, because Michelle Williams reading the audio version is the best thing to happen this year, at least in my opinion. And one of the funniest parts that I have came across, she's an Oscar nominee. And she does this impression of Justin when he and Britney run into this 90s singer Genuine. And he apparently says, well, I'll just let her say it.
His band NSYNC was what people back then called so pimp. They were white boys, but they loved hip-hop. To me, that's what separated them from the Backstreet Boys, who seemed very consciously to position themselves as a white group. NSYNC hung out with black artists. Sometimes I thought they tried too hard to fit in. One day, Jay and I were in New York, going to parts of town I'd never been to before. Walking our way was a guy with a huge blinged-out medallion. He was flanked by 2 giant security guards. Jay got all excited and said so loud, "Oh yeah, faux shiz, Genuine. What's up, homie?"
It's too good. Oh my God. You got to get this audiobook.